Heroes Toy Reviews is not intended for children or anyone under the age of 17.
Today on Heroes Toy Reviews, we'll be reviewing Masters Universe Origins Trapjaw.
Hebro77 here, and welcome to a brand new YouTube channel. This is Hebro's Toy Reviews. This is the 1983 Jump Jetpack. I just broke his crotch. What do you think about her? I was playing tennis with
Some games. This is the owner, Daniel.
Hello, and welcome to Heroes Toy Reviews, and as I said in the intro, today we're going to be reviewing Masters Universe Origins Trapjaw. And what's funny is, in my area, we're just now getting these guys. And he has been around for a little while, and I have Masters of the Universe Origins Trapjaw before he became Trapjaw. Let's see, I don't believe they have his real name here on this one. I believe his real name is Kronos. And I do have Kronos, and we will be looking at him today as well for comparison's sake. But this, let's take a look real quick before we get to the review. I don't really like his eyes. I don't like the way they did his eyes. And as you can see, the jaw's hanging way off, at least on the package. We will see. I do like the artwork, and I'm glad to, not only did I get a hold of this figure, but if you look on the wall behind me, let's see if we can zoom in on that. Look on the wall behind me. I think you can see. Can we see him? He should be. Yes, there he is. Trapjaw. Yeah, you see him, don't you? Anyway, let's get it set back up here. Hello. Whoa. Anyway, so yeah. With that being said, there's nothing more to be said. I know you're dying for this one. No further ado, let's get down to the review. So here we are with our final Masters Universe Origins, and this is an Origins. This is not from the cartoon collection. Although I think I did see the cartoon collection. It is Trapjaw, evil and armed for combat. That's weird. I think on the original it may say evil armed warrior, I think. But what can I say about Trapjaw that hasn't been said already? I love this action figure. I love the original figure. The 2000X figure wasn't half bad either. In fact, I probably really like the 2000X figure a lot better than the original. Now this one I have not been exposed to as of yet because he is rarely on the shelves, and we actually just got him in my area. So I'm going to flip over. Before I do, of course, I'm going to mention the card art. I love how they make it look like the original card art from back in the day. And up here at the corner it says fan favorite. I was lucky to find two of these. I've got one hanging on my wall, and this one I'm going to open. So let's take a look. Flip it around. And here we have the comic book that started it all. I know that this had to be the original mini comic that he came with back in the day. So on the back here, it says the cybernetic animal can literally arm himself with any weapon he needs for battle. So I think that might have been on the original card art. Is cybernetic. Excuse my phone there. That's eBay letting me know that something that I like is has come onto the eBay market. Anyway, of course it says includes comic book inside, and then on the back here, very basic. You see all his weapons. You see, you can make his jaw move up and down. We all know that. And we have a different, I'm gonna put the light on this one. Yes, folks, we have different cross cells than the cartoon collection. We have Orca, which I have his figure as well. I do not believe I'm going to do a review on him because what's there to talk about Orca? We have him, of course, Trapjaw. Down here we got Zodak, and we have Triclops. I would love to get Triclops. That's next on my list. Him and Merman. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. I think actually I would stop collecting after that. Well, no, actually I might want to get Webster. But enough of that. Let's take a look at the action figure. And here we have him out of the package. Love Trapjaw. Always love Trapjaw. Fine, outstanding action figure. And we have a comic book that actually, let's get the light off of here. The comic book actually, the art actually kind of looks like something you would see in Revelations or something like that. Revelations. Not the Bible version of Revelations. I'm talking about He-Man Revelations. It's very, very good. Very good, very modern. Kind of insane a little bit. But the title of the comic is called Double Trouble, which was actually an episode of He-Man and the Masters Universe from Filmation. Let's get that light back on if we can. I hate this camcorder. Is it on? No, it's on auto. Okay, there we go. So Trapjaw. Now in the package, his jaw was wide open, but you can move it down to there. You can move it wide open. He comes with... Hold on. Comes with this little loop on his head. Now, the original toy commercial showed that you could use it as a zip line hoe. Comes with, the weapons that the original Trapjaw came with, which I will show you the original Trapjaw and his weapons here in a minute. Let's put one of these weapons on his arm. And I went with the hook because I mostly associate him with pirates. There is one episode in which he dressed like a pirate, and I think that's called The Magic Mirror of Avatar. He's in several episodes of Filmation, by the way. He was there from the very beginning, the very, very first episode. I'm sure there's a whole episode list. I'm not going to go down through the list or we'll be here for days. But another version of Trapjaw, which was also in the Masters Universe Origins collection, which was this guy right here, Kronos. This was pre-Trapjaw, before he became Trapjaw. I believe he had an accident. Actually, in the comic books, Skeletor got pissed off at him and ended up ripping off the bottom part of his jaw, and then chopped off he lost his arm in battle or something like that. I don't know. But there's used some kind of magic to, then this happened. Now, originally, Kronos, I believe, came from a whole planet where they were green-skinned aliens And then there was another version of him where they were all Cybertronic, kind of like RoboCop-ish type people. But now let's talk about the original Trapjaw, which it took me forever to find. So I want to go ahead and get to him. On mine, the head's a little bit wobbly, but you can see the mouth does, or the bottom part, the jaw part does move up and down. That was one of the features. And he has the hook on the head. All of them do. And he seems to be a little shorter, actually, than the origin Trapjaws. For some reason, let me see if it might straighten out the legs here. I do have his original weapons as well. Where's I got one more. I got the hook. We've got the hook. What I would like to see is if one of these weapons fits into his thing. Let's take a look. You actually can fit his weapon into the original. It looks more extended. Let's try to fit. Let's not get these mixed up here. Okay. Let's try to fit his onto him. Now this is interesting. As you can see, it doesn't work the other way. You can't really, you can get it in there part way, but it doesn't really fit. I think, let's take a look at the ends. Yes, you see this is shorter than this. This is longer, and that's why this looks so extensive. Now we also have the 2000X version, which is one of my favorite versions of Trapjaw ever. As you can see, you got a more mechanical type issue going on here with the arm. Of course, the jaw again moves up and down. But here's the cool part, is he actually has painted teeth. I love these painted teeth. His face looks a little bit more vicious. I think they designed him this way to look kind of silly and goofier, to be more kid friendly. But 2000X, as we know, was a salute to the fans, a nod to the fans of the original series. They wanted it to be darker, a little bit more adult oriented. I guess the artwork was a little bit more adult. And I do have two of his weapons. I do not have the gun, but I do have his claw, which is a little different. It actually opens and closes, so there's more articulation with that. And we got a hook, and look at that hook. It looks all kinds of mechanical. Compare it to the newer one. Oh wait, no. Oh no, which one is it? The newer one. This would be the newer one. The newer one, which is just plain, and the original one, which is again just plain. Yeah, so that is a huge difference. But I love how they basically kept everything the same over the years. Now yes, they're all the same color palette. You got, the bottoms are black. He's got a darker green, and of course he doesn't even have a green belt because he didn't have the belt until he became Trapjaw. His is slightly different, but kind of the same. So yeah, that ends my review on Masters of the Universe Origins Trapjaw. one more thing I wanted to get into that I didn't mention a while ago was these weapons. I never noticed it before, but they all have little hooks on the end, so you could hook onto the belt. But the only one that doesn't seem to have a hook was my original Trapjaw's hook, which is itself a hook. But other than that, what is my rating? Hey, little guy, don't fall down. What is my rating on Masters of the Universe Origins Trapjaw, you might ask me? Well, he's pretty much the same as the original. So if you're looking to replace your original for whatever reason, maybe the legs have become a little wobbly, maybe a finger has snapped off, maybe just like with my spike where the arm has snapped off, who knows? The point is, this dude is a perfect replacement. Therefore, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. Everything's awesome. And you would really enjoy him if you added him to your Masters of the Universe. What was I going to say? Masters Universe Origins Collection. Sorry about that, folks, but I got it right. It took us a minute, but we got it. And there you have it, folks. That is the last of our 3-day week Masters Universe Origins special that I didn't really plan on doing this. One of these months, I'll have to reserve an entire month to do Masters Universe toy reviews for that entire month. But I'm going to have to do it soon. As you can see, my He-Man shirt, my poor He-Man shirt, it has holes in it. Maybe Christmas I'll get a new He-Man shirt. Who knows? But until then, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And, or is this after Thanksgiving? It may be already past Thanksgiving when this airs. So I hope you've had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time on He Bros Toy Reviews. And remember, knowing isn't just half the battle, it's the whole damn war. See you next time.
Oh, or face the evil look of Trapjaw.
Trapjaw, Battle Cat, and He-Man each sold separately, string not included.
That hook won't stop He-Man. Then Trapjaw will use his vicious claw. Still no contest. And Trapjaw will use his wicked lasers. Even a one-armed army can't stop He-Man and Battle Cat. You win this coin, He-Man.
Trapjaw figure from the Masters of the Universe collection. He-Man and Battle Cat figures each sold separately. From Mattel.